Thank you for taking your time to grace this occasion, Anastasia. This is a historic occasion. Amen. Mimi nataka kuintroduce managers wetu wale watatusaidia kufanya hii kazi. Branch managers from around the Kendu branch. Please join me quickly. Come and say hi. Come. Nyadira, you are a branch manager. Karibu. Hujazoea? Yeah, so Nyadira, you go last. Say your name, branch.
Thank you. Kendu untie. Na winjo kajo moko wachonwa ni social media ni banko kia ugispana. Kwani wanwakia? Pesa ema waongego? Pesa donge wango? Wakuwa duri jogi. Selino Wungu, branch manager KCB Oyugis, wa Morgi Bank wa Kendu Bay. Warua kuru bank kwa ya account kendo waketo pesa. Kwa rito bank ni bro bedo kwa duanya kachieng. Amen.
God is good all the time.
God is good and that is his nature. Wow.
Tunashukuru sana community ya Kendu Bay kwa hii maestro nimewapata leo. Sasa mambo ya kubaki pesa chini ya kitanda imefika mwi. Sasa pesa ikuje wapi? Mimi naitwa Francis Rambui, branch manager Rongo, jirani hapa. Asante.
Okwerojo Kendu. Aniluonga ni Peter Skirwo, branch manager Mbita. Banko sebiro nu koro keluru pesa ukao kasto uduoko. Ero ukamano.
Good afternoon. My name is Joel Motuli, branch manager Soli. Karibu sana.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Titus Simiu, branch manager Sondu. Karibu sana.
Ukwe uru jothurwa. Ukwe uru. Wadoko erokamano kawuono dichieng' makare wayao bank mar KCB Kendu Bay branch. Aniluonga Seth Oumariba, regional sales manager Western.
Ukwe uru kendo. Aniluonga Morris Kasera, corporate relationship manager Western. Karibuni KCB. Asante.
God is good all the time. Good, and that's nature. Wow. Jo turu wauntie. Aniluonga ni Benado Luoch Nyadila. Anja karachuonyo. Wang chieng kubuya. Koro we thank KCB for giving us this opportunity. Gikela monda konyo rito peswa makarachuonyo. Koro joturu akikubedi giluoro. Wan wabiro ka mondo wa create new wealth kendo wa multiply your wealth. Wadi wuotho kanyakla, an wodlo, an wodala, wabiro tiyo maber.
Thank you very much. And your branch manager watatusaidia kutengeneza Kendu Bay. Amen. Now I want to allow our daughter to introduce the next person. I think she'll do it better than me. Amen. Dorothy.
Thank you so much. Allow me introduce Professor Uchola, the Vice Chancellor, Tom Mboya University, to come and say a word. And as he comes, you know Tom Mboya University is the only university in Homa Bay and the best university in Kenya, led by Professor Charles Ochola. So, Professor, we are proud of you, proudly associated at KCB, that you are with us. Asante sana for sparing your time.
Your Excellency, the MD Kenya, Jothuru Amoso Kendo, Dakumor, Ingegi Womora, branch manager ni nigi tich matek, nyaka oti. Parani okelu dalau, mondo itim ang'o? Kendi tiyo ang'o? To ubiro konye tich donge? Koro adwa nyiso MD gi Your Excellency ni wan waonge gi choices. An bende Nyasaye nokonya, amba ja karachuonyo. Koro an kana biro karachuonyo nawacho ni kiketho dalau ok ibiro yanyi moloyo. Koro Bwana Nyadila, you have the opportunity. And I tell you one thing which makes me happy. You've had Sondu, Oyugis, Kendu Bay, Mbita, Sori, mago branches adi mane Karachuonyo kigolo Sondu. Koro Kendu en nyathi matin to en chogo. Madam mineno bedo kanyo no osemiyo University Bank also. The next bank mar KCB branch is in Tom Mboya University. And that I will say without any worries, because gimokonyo enia an a university arito nyithindu. Ka bank ne university eye to in gi nyathini itero pesa kanye mondo nyathino kigol pesa oko to rawo go Kevin eye kanyo. Koro nyithindu mubro kelo Tom Mboya te nyaka yaw account e KCB Tom Mboya. Kato samuoro pesa kadiponi nyathino wuok e class ni to dhi e bank to golo matin to dhi e jikon to ng'iewo chiemo to doko somo. To gima duong' kendo ni KCB oyawo branch Homa Bay, Kendu Bay, Tom Mboya, Oyugis. Koro in ja Karachuonyo moa Kabondo mochopo Goduma, in koro idwa save kanye. To nikech Kendu ka kibire ine diere, to bende jo Kendu bing'eni jo manigi pesa bo ong'e savings. Ma osiepna mobedo ka ma classmate na, ma classmate na kendo mbasna wase decide ni jo Karachuonyo, jo Homa Bay, one teacher manokelowa, and I want to assure you and I want to take this opportunity. Ninyi thindwa also matek ubi university, and we will support and give your children the best. That one, take it to the bank. And after giving your children the best, they will create wealth. And that wealth will be saved in these branches in Homa Bay County, and it will be used to develop this country. So, enang okeno mwadwaro. Wadwaro ni ka wan gi MP, wamiye tich mayot, kata kokalo, onge ng'a ogonyo. Wase create wealth because we are working hard. And to me, that is the choice. Koro bwana MP, empower people to create wealth so that you can work with us as we walk everywhere in any kiosk without worries. Governor, MD, okabiwacho mang'eny, to nikech mane ochienga, aburo wuoyo ka bank osebiro Tom Mboya, nikech kiny gibiro limowa mondo gichak create another bank for the benefit of this county. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you so much, Professor, and our dear customers. Asanteni sana. As you're getting your bottle of water and quench the thirst, I hope you're really excited being here this particular afternoon. Once again, Your Excellency, asante sana. I now take this opportunity to invite, I promise everyone will get water. Okay, thank you so much for understanding. We promise that everyone will get water. Allow me to introduce our next speaker, who is very passionate to you, our dear customers. And if I can give a brief genesis of Kendu Bay, we were having a session at Homa Bay sometime early this year, and one of the customer students said, "Madam, why don't we have a branch in Kendu Bay?" And she committed. I promise you before the end of the year, we'll have a branch. Huyo si ni mtu kweli ako na passion sana ya customers. She heard you, and today it's here. Allow me to introduce none other than the Managing Director of KCB Bank Kenya, Mrs. Anastasia Kimtai. Makofi ya Mrs. Anastasia. Thank you. Yes, unataka kutupa moja ya hapa. Asante sana. And she's very passionate when it comes to matters customers. Asante sana, Mrs. Anastasia.
Thank you so much, Ann. Amumpendi huyu msichana mkasema hapa kiapa hivi, si ndio? Kwani wanaume wa hapa wajasoma? Tumesoma, si ndio? Thank you so much, Ann. Your Excellency Gladys Wanga, the working governor that we know, a woman power, that we know the governor of Homa Bay County, county government leaderships who are here, Honorable Adipo MP Karachuonyo, yeah. Honorable Polycarp, Speaker, Homa Bay County Assembly, the KCB colleagues, distinguished customers, ladies and gentlemen, Amoso Uru, Berainya, Intie. Thank you so much. This afternoon, I am extremely excited and delighted to be here. Trust me, I said, Your Excellency, I will not miss this day. When I was being told, oh, there are national events, I say, no, who other than Our Excellency, who has demonstrated leadership in turning around the lives of this constituency, should I not come and support? We celebrate you, Your Excellency. Second, I want to bring greetings from our group CEO, Paul Russo, who was with us last year, and I could have so much wanted to be here, but I delegated to him an event in Nairobi. So as we speak, he's in an event right now. Because I told him, this is a lady, and a lady needs to come down. Sindio? So receive his greetings. Second, isio benki ya KCB, ini benki yenu. Are we together? Because penye kuna benki, maendeleo inaendelea. Iyo shilingi 1,000 nilikuwa naweka chini ya mattress. Leo kuweka kwa KCB itazaa. Sindio? Na itakuwa secure. Sindio? Hata utaogopa ukija kufanya biashara kwamba pengine kuna mtu ataingia kwa nyumba yako akachukua hiyo pesa. Sindio? Kwa sababu iko kwa benki. Lakini tuanze na first things first. Mimi niliishi Kisumu for 14 good years. Sasa hapa ninaelewa sana. Ninajua wasomi wanatoka Karachuonyo. Sindio? Na sisi je, tutasoma? Tuanzie hapo. Kwa sababu tukifahamu kusema 1+1 is 2, ukija kuuza vitu sokoni, unajua kwamba profit yangu ni hii, na hii ni working capital. Biashara yako itaendelea, si ndio? Na wenye wajafika university, nataka kuhakikishia kwamba through partnership with Our Excellency, what we call tujiajiri, tutawasomesa. Lakini mheshimiwa, wewe ndio utaamua wangapi ndio watasoma through partnership with KCB. Ukiweka 5,000 tunaweka 5,000. Ukiweka 50 tutaweka 50. So honorable na Your Excellency, you determine the numbers. Ninaomba sana tuendeleshe watu wetu. Kwa sababu Kendu Bay inajulikana internationally, sivyo? Barack Obama anatoka wapi? Sini hapa? Na wewe hutaki kwenda USA? Utapandaje ndege? Kusoma na kufanya biashara. Na kama ukujaliwa ukafika university, usijione kwamba umefika mwisho ya ulimwengu. Nataka kukueleza kwamba haijafika. Unaweza ukapata technical skills through the KCB Foundation na ukaexcel. Je, tukija kurecruit watu mtakuwepo? Kwa sababu msipokuwepo, hata hii branch leo, my branch manager, tukienda 3 years na hakuna profit, tutaifunga. Kwa sababu tutapata wapi pesa ya kulipa rent? Na landlord, wapi landlord utakubali tufunge? Na wewe umeanza kupata senti, wapi landlord wetu? Yes. Will you accept this branch to be closed? So can you assist us mobilize the traders? Let the traders go to school and be educated in skills so that they can scale up their business. Our Excellency amefanya kazi kulete benki hapa. Lakini hapo tu vile inafika. The rest ni wewe na mimi. Tujitahidi, tujiendeleshe, ili after 5 years tunapokuja hapa, tunasema asante Mungu sana kwa kutupa Our Excellency, because tukijiona tumeendelea sana kielimu, kibiashara. Hiyo ndio kitu ya maana nilisema nitawasi ili tufanye kazi pamoja. Wamama wenzangu, si mnajua nyumba ndio isimame ni nyinyi? Kama leo hauna contribution kwa mesa wewe ni wa maana. Na contribution inakuanga nini? Sina kuanga pesa. Leo ukilete pesa kwa mesa si hata utaitwa madam. Intie. Na kama una chochote unalete kwa mesa si unajua kenye inafanyika? I am challenging you. Sisi kama KCB tumeweka aside 250 billion Kenya shillings kupea wamama wajiendeleshe kibiashara. Sasa wewe ukiamua kupaki nyuma, kesho uache barabara, itakuwa shida ni yangu kweli? Mkuje kwa mesa ili tujiendeleshe kibiashara. Leo sio siku yangu, ni the day of our excellence, lakini mimi nikiwa na nyinyi ninakuanga very excited because nasikia sijui niwape nini ili tuendelee kiuchumi. Kiuchumi ndio nataka muendelee, na encourage watoto wasome. Ambia watoto wakipata elimu ndio tunaweza kuendelea. Na tuliambia Vice Chancellor kwamba sisi tutawapa wanafunzi ya Tom Mboya University opportunity ya attachment kwa branches yetu. Sisi tulikuambia. Alafu nini mumeuliza tujawapa? Hata ukauliza branch. Sisi tunaweka branch ndani ya university. Hata ukasema muna hostel, tukasema tutakuja kufinance, ndio? Sasa shida iko wapi? Mimi nataka muulize na sisi tutatenda. Kwa sababu sisi kama KCB, the reason why we exist, tuna exist kwa sababu ya nyinyi watu wetu. Hatuwezi tukaendelea mbele bila nyinyi. Lakini ninawasi, unajua mtu tu anaweza kuja na kuongea mazuri, lakini anapotoka isipofanyika, si ni makosa ni yenu. Aya, ladies and gentlemen, this event is not just an addition to the vast KCB network. It is a game changer. It's our way of saying thank you to Kendu Bay and Homa Bay at large. Today, we proudly bring to you the very first bank to ever set foot in Kendu Bay, an historic moment that will transform the financial landscape of this region. Na mumeona, mutasema watoto wetu wataajiriwa wapi? Your Excellency, when the branch managers were introducing themselves, si uliona wao ni watoto wenu? Sasa msipowapeleka mashuleni, sitamaliza. Now, Kendu Bay is one of its kind. It holds a very special place in Kenya history and culture, being the birthplace of Barack Obama Sr., the father of the former United States President Barack Obama. This town holds a legacy that resonates across generations. Also, for many years, Kendu Bay has been known as an entertainment capital in Nyanza, famous for its Kendu Bay Show. Mnajua Kendu Bay Show, which attract musicians all over. So in the same spirit of excellence and innovation that KCB has decided to open a branch here to cater for the growing financial needs of the community and to support the town continuous development. Kendu Bay is a region full of potential and endless opportunity. Its close proximity to Homa Bay, Kisumu, makes it an integral link in the western part of the country. With the alkaline water that we have at Lake Simbi, an attraction globally, with its closeness, it is the right time to start seeing development thrive in Kendu Bay. Additionally, with thriving business under fish, trade, and cotton farming, our new branch will support these industries by providing financial solutions to entrepreneurs. Ndugu yangu, dada yangu, ukisikia branch ni yenu, usiseme kwamba sina pesa kama ya mwenzangu. Hata uwe na hiyo shilingi 100, utumie simu ama ukuje kwa branch, wewe ni mteja yetu na tutamultiply hiyo 100. Tafadhali, ninaongea kuhusu MSME na traders. Wamama mkiingia kwa chama, kama mume contribute 10,000, tuna multiply by 10 inakuwa 100,000. Kama uko na 100,000, tuna multiply by 10 inakuwa nini? 1 million. Sijui roho yako inakuambia nini hii afternoon, lakini sisi, we believe in creating a shared value. Beyond providing financial services, we are committed to fostering partnership that will uplift our communities. Through financial literacy program, entrepreneurship training, and community engagement, we aim to spur job creations and empower the people of Kendu Bay to unlock their potential. Ladies and gentlemen, this new branch marked the beginning of an exciting chapter for Kendu Bay, and we are here to stay. You will give us a reason to close the doors, but here we are committed to stay. Together we will harness the immense opportunity here to drive lasting progress. And before I take my seat, I just want to share a few numbers to demonstrate that we believed in you even before you believed in us, in terms of the number of scholarships that we have supported in this county, in terms of the numbers of enterprise development that we've carried out in this county, so that you get to know that you have a genuine, authentic partner who wants to work with you. And I want to challenge you as we open this branch today, that some of the business communities around here take this opportunity to make sure that you become the supplier of services. Sitaki kusikia, Your Excellency, tunaheshimu Homa Bay, lakini sitaki kusikia kwamba mtu mwenye anaosha hapa, anapeana chai, tumeenda kuleta Homa Bay. Please. Lakini tunaheshimu Homa Bay. Homa Bay wako na branches yao Dorothy, si ndio? So tafadhali, my branch manager, that will be a disservice to KCB. So, in terms of the number of education scholarships that we have awarded, so far we are talking about 123 scholarship. Out of this scholarship, kwa population nani ndio wanakuwa wengi sana? Wasichana, si ndio? Lakini kwa scholarship 64 ndio imeenda kwa wasichana, 74 kwa wanaume. Wamama, turuhusu wasichana wetu wasome. Tafadhali, wasichana wataheshimiwa kama wako na contribution kwa mesa. We are talking about 138 scholarship yenye tumewapa, si ndio? Hapa. Enterprise development, ndio mjue kwamba siwaambii story. Tumetrain 752 watu wa biashara. 750 na mbele. Na tena, hesabu haisemi vizuri. Kwa hii 752, 367 ni wamama. 385 ni wajamaa. Lakini ukienda hapa poto watu wenye wanafanya biashara wengi ni kina nani? Please show up. Ladies, show up. Number of MSME onboarded so far, 561. Female, made and led, 322, representing 57%. Wamama tujipikie makofi. Mmeanza kuitikia mwito. Ndio maana nilitaka kuanza na zile na niseme hatujawachwa mbali sana, si ndio? Sasa maana tuko hapa ni tuitikie hii wito yote. Branches tuko naye mmesikia. My commitment and the commitment of the bank ni kwamba tushikane mikono. Jana nilipokuwa ninaongelesha my group chairman, mnajua jamaa anaitwa Joseph Kinywa. Yes, aliniambia niwaeleze kwamba amefurahi sana. Your Excellency amekusalamia, anasema anakujua sana. Nikueleze kwamba he needs reign as the KCB group chair. He wants to support you, support your people for prosperity. He actually told me to tell you, you will be the one to deny him that opportunity. Your Excellency, tusaidie watu wetu. Unajua nyinyi, wanaume, mulikuwa shy sana. Niliishi Kisumu for 14 years. 17 actually to be precise. Na nikarudi kule kwetu. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Sindio? So, mkiona wasichana warembo kama hawa wanapita mbele hapa, unasema hata sisi tumo. Sindio? We are there. So allow me at this juncture to invite our speaker for the day. Okay. Our speaker for the county. Honorable Polika. Wanasema speaker, sasa unakuja una dance kidogo kuonesha kwamba umefurahi. Sindio? Speaker. Amekulet down. Hata kama amekulet down unacheza kuonesha umefurahi. Sindio? Welcome sir and take over the program from here.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor of Homa Bay County, our MP, Kendu Siepna, Honorable Adepo Wodo Kuome, to the landlord, CCs present, MCS present today. Jodala wa mosu no saure uru kendo. Allow me first of all, Your Excellency, to appreciate the good work that has been put here by KCB. They've really remembered us for many years. We've not been having a bank here. And in fact, as a banker by profession, I know what we have been missing as a community, because we need to inculcate a saving culture in our people, and also for our people to participate in the credit creation. That normally brings development to any community. Jodalawa, bank en kamikete pesa, tukendikawe pesa. I know the unbanked population within this community is very high. And you've really identified a market niche for KCB. And this is an opportunity that we can, as a community leaders, assure you that you are going to get returns out of this. And as you get returns, we also request you to come up with friendlier loan facilities to give to our people so that they can also appreciate and enjoy in the financial sector. Your Excellency, I remember vividly in the month of December when you organized the pre-investment conference for we call the Hobbick 2, when we had a meeting with KCB in Homa Bay. And Dorothy did assure us that they had promised to bring a bank here. And what was lacking by that time was the building. And that is why I'm also appreciating the landlord. We are urging our community members to take advantage and invest in our society. Come and build buildings within our towns. That will also enable investors like KCB to take advantage of, to bring development back to our people. It is very important. I also, in cognizance to the presence of the chairman, Traders Association of Homa Bay, Mr. Willis. I know we have had several occasions and several meetings with the business community when I was still in the trade docket. And I appreciate the work you've been doing. Jodala wari urugi kuri business community angeyo nikech natie executive kapo kabiri assembly ka. Angeyo legislation ma Her Excellency the Governor oseketo. To kendangeyo the kind of support modwani mondo mi the business community. To support ni nyalo mana biro ka uriuru. Omiyo gimichako no Willis en gima ber. Riwari woganda marwa. Kane poka work a department, Her Excellency no create the SACCOs, border SACCOs, e Homa Bay County ka. E karachuonywa ka kende, no kere 7 million. Mano miyo jo border 7 million Kenya shillings. Mandong pesa maber nyako so pam ne Her Excellency. Piki be no miyo gi SACCO a ward ka ward. Ma no miyo gi a very good start to start their societies. Siasa makoro kikukete SACCOs gi mang'eny. Wakwayo kaka jo boda mondo udonje SACCOs gi te. To kendo boda biriyo go. Donja ka oyaw bank account ka. Mondo chak save ka. It will be very good for you. KCB, you've really helped our old parents. If you go to Homa Bay KCB during the month end when they are being paid, you'll get them very tired there. And very many of them who have traveled from very far distance, even from my own village in Karachuonyo here. With this bank now here, you will save a lot. You save a lot of people. So we appreciate you very much. Kati yeko jodala wa. Adwa nyiso ni wabede tienya wang'aya ka. Nikech gik maneno koketonwa kaka oganda, kaka jo Kendu Bay, kaka jo Karachuonyo, kane pok adhi assembly ne ng'eny. Obiro nyisou ni e budget mare Kendu Soni odwa ni mondo duogi. To kendo nowache, an gadier nikech naneno gi wang'a. Odhi chiele kanyo molose maber. Mano gima naneno gi wang'a. Kane okelo warambe moro ka, kanisa moro ka, norawe osiptal ka, osiptal wa mantie kane. To kendo nonene kako chal. To kendo an gadier ni en gi paro maber mar osiptal no, kendo nawinje kowache ni nyaka odhi otime gimoro mo osiptal bed maber. Obiro nyisou. To kendo tudruok mare, an awuotho kode mang'eny omiyo adonjo kuonde moko apar ni anyalo donje. Adonjo nyaka US Embassy. Aromo gi ambassadors malich Kenya ka. Ndalo mane ane department no. To kendo tudruok mare no, emomiyo uneno ka chiri gero mwalo kacha. Old Town. To kendo na winjo kowacho ni bus park. Bodhi mana loso Old Town kanyo. Mondo Kendu odoge wang'e kanyasoro dalawa maniwero cha. Nyaka dok mane wang'e. Gigo kobiro which will enhance entrepreneurship. Temomiyo banks makagi biro bedo kaka bedo no. Na winjo nikech nane kabinet, ana wacho gima winjo gi ita. Ni nitie gimiluongo ni kisib. Street lights idwa los ka. Kendo ase confirm gi Wasiri Ogola mochung' ne wechego. Ni gibiro loso street lights ma Kendu Bay rieny ang'owa? Rieny maber. Koro kuom mano weyauru ba introduce MCS mantie ka. Mondo mi ung'egi. Biuru abira mbele ka neno gi jo MCS ne nitie ka mondo unegi jomo biro. Biwa biya bwana, ujotelo bwana. Biwa biya dakika achiel.
Kendu Bay dalawa, kanyasoro dalawa. Kendu Bay dalawa, kanyasoro dalawa.
Adwa miyo area MCA mondo introduce legislatures mobiro kagi.
Her Excellency Gladys Atieno Nyasuna Wanga, the MD for KCB Bank. Joturwa mantie, CCs mantie. Nyasaye ber? Sechete? Uora dipo, agoni erokamano. Nejo dalawa, odonjo koso kodonjo? To kodonjo ok watimo kaka watimo? Erokamano, ok abi wacho mang'eny, tawacho niya. Jodalawa Kendu ni bong'e gi raha. Sani koro kata kwachamo matin kamacha, twa save matin donge. Wawuotho gi colleagues wa, we wamigi moto giwachi achiel ariyo adek.
Erokamano, nyinga Vikins Bondo, MCA West Kasipul Ward. Mama wagoni erokamano for the bank.
Umodongo North Karachuonyo.
An Victor Buya Kolela, MCA Wangchieng Ward. Thank you.
Honorable Lazarus Jango, MCA Central Karachuonyo. Erokamano ne Governor kod Honorable Adipo Kuome.
An Sigara Gumba, Manager Ugis Municipality Ward Karachuonyo. Manager Kendu Bay Chungmalo, Irene Opio is there. Asante sana.
Erokamano. Koro yiena uru monda luongi jatelo mosiepna kendo ng'ama wageno kendo area MP. Kapok aluonge, adwa introduce the CCMs man ka mondo mibe mondo wang'egi nyar gweng'wa biuru abiya. Danish. Okay. Kare wa introduce gi kama gibede no. Mochung no iluongo ni Madam Sara Malit mochung ne sports. Wan gi Danish mochung ne roads. Wan gi Dr. Lo mochung ne water. Dr. Gola anika ero wato lengore matin. Yena ura luongo ne Rebo Adipo Kuome. Bere MP.
It
Karachonyo manyien, amjamboni. Amjamboni. Madam MD, I must say I'm extremely grateful to you and your team. What you are seeing today is a beginning of our history, which has not been including a bank for a century. Let me tell you that this is one of the oldest towns in Homa Bay County, in Migori County, and I think it is the second if you include Nyambura County and Kisii County. We have a history in this country. The fact that the bank is coming is a great thing to me. But before I go on, Madam MD, let me tell you, we have a greeting coming from one of the most important sons of this soil. Amin was now. Some 2 days back, His Excellency, the Right Honorable Lamolo Odinga, told me that he is extremely happy with what is happening today. He has greeted my governor, he has greeted the MD and the KCB fraternity. So this occasion is actually national. Now I know the work of the bank. And the work of the bank is translated in what I'm seeing behind me here. For the people and for... Madam, you have come to make my constituency better. I can't say more than thank you to you, but you can read it from the heart, my heart, what I'm talking about. Your colleagues will read it the same. Let me start first by thanking Madam Dorothy, the manager right down there in Homa Bay. She has done us a good job, a job that has translated to today. Let me thank all those who have worked hard to let us have this bank happening. In fact, if I can tell you, even before I became a member of parliament, I was working hard that we could have this bank or any other bank to come to Kendu. But I didn't have the authority to do much because I was a raia. But later, when I became an MP, in my first term, I tried and tried, but I didn't get anywhere. In the second term, I tried and did not try again because we were now two when my governor joined me as a governor and we were working together. That's why I believe in working together with your colleagues, because if you try alone, you will be missing many links. Madam Gladys Wanga, the governor of my county, I'm telling you, let us work together, we will achieve more. This is an example of what I'm saying. You can see today. Now, Madam MD, please give these people some loan so that they can better their lives. Make the loan soft, because a very high loan is almost a negative approach to helping the people. Make it a possible loan for repayment. I have seen that you can be able to do it for us. But Madam, do you know, as I speak, somebody has just whispered something to me. Let me do it. He told me that I did not come here alone. The one who is feeding me is here. And Bwana Kate, you are the one who reminded me. Thank you very much. Although I'm thanking Bwana Kate, I want him to know that it is not that I forget my own wife, but it is just that I wanted to speak with Karachuonyo people with eagerness and with energy that I came up here with. Let me tell you, from my knowledge of banking, there is another thing people give the bank. You can keep even your security items here. They can keep it for you for a small fee. But that is not the issue I'm talking about. But before I leave talking about the bank and address the Wananchi, let me start with our Muslim community. They are here. Are you here? I've just come to know something, a secret, keep it to yourself and work on it. That there is Islamic banking coming with this thing, Sharia bank. You know it? You know, with that one there is no interest. That's a world of its own, I tell you. And if that can come to you with no interest, I think Kendu is going to be a different place next year. I wanted to say that. To you Wananchi, to you Karachuonyo people, I think it is Professor Ochola that was mentioning something, that he wanted me not to be giving ile kidogo kidogo. And he's doing something to alleviate the issue for me. So, I want to tell you, Wananchi, we have reached a stage when you can be able to sustain and help yourselves. The facility you needed is just to have some money so that you can start your own. The bank will be giving you some money. If you use that money intelligently, you will be on your own, and you can stand by what you have done to help yourself. Thank you. Madam MD, people know me here with a slogan of saying, Chungubutigiri. Now, that one means do something for yourself that you can stand by to signify your value for your people. This time, we are asking you to use the bank to do something for yourself that can help you and your family. Do not miss this opportunity. That one is very, very important for us. But I want you to say something about this crowd you see here. The business people we have been suffering. They go a long distance from here, either to Oyugis or to Omabay, to bank their money. They are also on the way. First they close shop when they are going to take to bank the money in banks in those two places. They also face the possibility of insecurity. You don't know what may happen to them along the way. They may even lose their lives. You know what kind of people we have now. But all that is now going to be behind us because of you. Madam, thank you. That is going to be behind us because behind me here, this bank is for the people and for the better. So you are going to be better off by banking here and not going to either to Omabay or Oyugis. Today is the time. So you will have to do it and help yourselves on that. Now, I want to tell you that our small traders, Our small traders. Our small traders, this bank is going to give you an opportunity. You call it as your swekra. This bank is going to give you an opportunity. I pray that you can be able to make use of this bank. To those other people, or even not people, still on traders, businessmen, please do not use mattresses which are for sleeping to keep the money. Keep it here. Because sometimes if it's a savings account, you'll be earning something out of it. But the mattress will never give you any one single coin as interest. So let's use the bank to improve ourselves. Now, the other thing I must emphasize on is that I've spoken of what comes out of the bank. Let me also talk a little on what comes into the bank. Karachu people, I'm saying, whether you are an individual, open an account here. If you are in a group, even if it is a welfare group, even if it is a CBO, even if it is the other one, women group, or any kind of group, please, whatever you have collected, put it here. That's how the bank will also get its money that he will be also lending to you. Keep that money here. And when you are keeping this money here, let me also address the NGOs we have in Karachuonyo. I know you used to keep your money either in Oyugis or in Omabay. Perhaps somebody will say Amin. And Madam Governor, I'm not trying to rob part of your group. But I'm saying, remove your accounts from Omabay or Oyugis and bring that money here. I see that Madam Governor is not smiling now. But anyway, the good thing is, Karachuonyo, that's the good thing. And let me pour water on my governor. Madam Governor, why I'm saying is that Karachuonyo is also part of your kingdom, and therefore you are not losing anything. It is just from one pocket to the other. So you are okay. Thank you. Now, I'm talking also of the county government itself, where Madam is. Madam, you are officiating here. But also remember on one thing, the county government must also use this bank, so that we know we are part of Homa Bay County. Some of the money keep here, especially if you have PMC accounts. Keep them here for Karachuonyo. Let me also talk of my church, the Seventh-day Adventist. My president is here, and he is somebody I respect a lot. I work with him in many things. If he tells me do this, Bwana President, I've never turned my back. Please, I know you are not keeping, as I speak now, I know you are not banking here, because this one was not there. Today it is here. Please open an account here, so that Karachuonyo people can also recognize that they are benefiting from what they got in the year 1906 and has been with them up to now. So, if you do that for us, Bwana President of my conference, I think I'll say you have done us a good service. We have other people who are also having some businesses in Nairobi or helping in Karachuonyo, and they are not keeping their accounts here. They may not be NGOs as such. It is my prayer that they also keep their money here. If all that is done, I'm telling you, in 2 or 3 years, the new Karachuonyo we are starting today will be a reality that we'll be enjoying. And I ask you, finally, I saw our security team here. I'm asking them to ensure that security in Karachuonyo is paramount, and it is particularly applied to ensure that this bank is safe at all times, whether night or daytime. When this has happened, this will help us. Jothurwa wachununia. Jothurwa winja. Donge wanjo awe. Okwayudo gimaber. Ye uru mondo bank ni wabedie gigero ngato kinga matioka. Wayere. Madam, I've just appealed for friendliness with the workers in this bank, and they have acknowledged that they will apply friendship to cover them. When this has happened, we will be okay. So, with that one, for Arwako my own governor,
Unge Joyce. Wero wenno. Pamne uru Joyce nikecho wero wer ma ratego kabisa. Asante sana. Mheshimiwa Makarachuonyo. Mheshimiwa Makarachuonyo, Jaduong' Andrea adipo wuono kuome, mabe ajapako ni dips di kuoms. Woi ma Nyasaye olielo kobet mos ne kako ler. Gi madam makor kakor, okine kaka madam orito dips. Pamne uru madam orito dips aduwa. Our MD KCB Kenya, Madam Anastasia, who's a true friend of Homa Bay, and I'll say why. Our Speaker of the County Assembly of Homa Bay, together with members of the County Assembly, members of the County Executive, staff of KCB, who are my friends Dorothy and the team, my brother, who has enabled us to have this building and have a bank, Karilus Ademba, Jo Kendu Bay, Jo Kanyasoro, Kendu Bay hoye, Gen Z be aneno kacha ko ochung motegno. I am truly delighted today. Professor Chola, please. Professor Chola, who is the VC of our only university, one and only Tom Mboya University. We value you, we cherish you, you know that we love you for the work that you have done in growing Tom Mboya University. I can also see officials of the largest party, south of Sahara and north of River Limpopo, the party OD, of which, Anastasia, since you last saw me, now I'm the national chairman of that very party. So let me first say that it is truly exciting to be here today for the opening of this bank. It is historic. It is historic in many ways and in a big way. And the effects of the opening of this bank will probably not be seen today, but many years to come, when we are all long gone, Kendu Bay will sit and remember this very day, the history that was made. And all of us who are here today will be part of that history that we are making here today. No community, no society can grow without access to finances. And access is brought by bringing financial services near to the people. And today, we are here because of that. As Honorable Adipo has said, there has been a lot of effort that has gone into bringing the bank. In fact, as Honorable Adipo was saying, before he was even elected, he was already advocating for a bank to come here. When he was elected, he got a platform from which to advocate for a bank to come here. When I now joined him as governor, we held our hands together and walked this journey of ensuring that a bank comes here. Joturwa, mondo bengi obika, wamako regi dips di kuomsni. Ademba ni bewangiso ni geroti tiye. Jo mamoko boketo duondgi, mondo bengi otimre nade, obi. Mane tich kanyakla midwaro. Kawuono, koro ngamukelo bengi oklich. Kawuono, ngamukeno e bengi emalich. Ngamukeno. I'm saying, we are all saying here, myself, Mheshimiwa Adipo, Adem, many of us have come to your offices, Anastasia, you know, together with Paul Russo, to bring us a bank. So today, that is going behind us. What is even more important is who is going to bank or save in this bank. That is what is most important, and that is what is going to keep this bank open and here. Because we might not have enough money to keep in the bank. But every single person, ngato ka ingi pesa. Gimopogore in gadi to angadi. Mane mopogore. Amount mopogore. Lakini sani kadanga wacha ni ngama nigi pesa ka tingbadi. Tingane. Ketbadi pinki onge kata nduru. Tokingeni ingi pesa kata mane mpesa tingbadi. Okineka wante wangi pesa. To gima banko wacho. Ni ok gideo ni ingi pesa di. Ok gideo ni ingi pesa di. Ni mora ma ingo wuothibika. Gimo mora mogik. Ni jakarachuonyo kaja wangchien ka. Ni ema koro branch manager ka. Lich kosok lich. Koro kibiro to gima Anastasia bo wacho ka. Ni ngata kata magodasta ka. Kika kata Homa Bay. Nyaka mana ka. Tiende ni kibiro to kik chunyi chandre ni adhi wacho dhok mane bank. Dholuo mimongo. Kaki monge tidonjo to ng'ami yudo timongo go mana dholuo. Nikech pesa madhiri to bank ni. Mheshimiwa Adipo osewacho joma nyaka ket pesa ka. Kendo mago te nyaka ket pesa. To pesa madhiri to bank ni en pesa u. Jo alamaka, jo watermelon, jo mause dukni gi, jo magi e pesa madhiri to bank ni. Inyalo neno no tin to koriugi to ng'eny ene morito bank. So adwa kwa ugi muolo jothurwa. gi ng'uono te kapok adoke wacho kisungu madongo dongo. Adwa kwau gi muolo gi ng'uono te. In fact, I recognize municipality chairman, please raise your hand. Members of the municipality board, manager of the municipality, please wave. Asanteni sana. Anastasia, Kendu Bay became a municipality in 2022 towards December because the assembly members did that. My political advisor, manyo speaker to sani advisor na ma political, iluongo no ria wojo Kendu, embe nka. Koro kik chunyi chandre, wan joka ng'atadi achiel. Adwa kwau niya, wakene bengi ka, asau, karachuonyo te, koa ng'ama oyugis borgo kosele kiduogo koni, kenuru ka. Chakre achaka ulare kaduogo koni, oken ka. Chakre achaka nyakwere kaduogo koni, oken ka. Kata jo nyakach masondu borgo, wadhi nyiso noken kanye, ka. Mondo Kendu obed kanyasoro mathum wero cha. Ananeno keken na mana wen Nyasaye nikech kamielo kanyasoro. Nitie joma ng'iya ni he. Ni koro dhi ajawa. Adwa giso jogo ni ajawa nyaka jau kaka nyaluo nyaronagi. To tich be nyaka ti kaka nyaluo motimore nade? Mariek. Ber kosok ber. Une moyier ajawa dong matin nyaka bedi. Tich dong mang'eny nyaka bedi. Atieko weche na kadwa wuoyo gi kizungu. The KCB family, we are truly grateful for what you've done here today. Anastasia, in 2022, when I came to meet you and Paul Russo, Dorothy is the one who brought me. It was an introductory meeting. I was just elected as governor. I didn't request for many things. Apart from helping me to pay salaries, I also requested you to please bring a bank to Kendu Bay. My brother Adipo has walked the journey along the way as well, together with the several other people who came together to ensure that this bank came here. Bringing this bank here today is a true testament of what KCB stands for. You stand for going to the grassroots where the people are. You stand for the people and for the betterment of those people. And you're really, truly living your logo and your motto by coming to Kendu Bay. These are the forgotten corners of the world that some time back Barack Obama spoke about. Nobody else, and I told you that day that if you come through for me on the other things that you did, I will without shame support KCB. And your people here in Homa Bay will tell you that I have done it without shame. Kwa sababu akufae kwa dhiki ndiye rafiki. Actually, don't take the propaganda at Homa Bay people don't know Kiswahili. That is propaganda that is used for spoiling our name, our otherwise good name. Si hata nimetoa methali. Wacha tuseme itutoke. Tuseme ifanye nini? Itutoke. Tumetamani bank sana hapa Kendu Bay. Na leo imekuja. And Mheshimiwa Dipo challenged me and said, let the county government bring accounts here. Me, I already told Dorothy. In fact, for me, because I'm chief executive officer of the county, president Yai County, I give executive orders. So executive order number 1, Dorothy, zile accounts zote that you have that belong to Karachuonyo constituency and from any other bank that we are holding, for border circles, for Ondoa Kaunda, for whichever program we are doing within Karachuonyo. Kendu branch is the branch for those accounts. Sindio? Kendu Bay municipality, your account is here. Any donor money that will come for Kendu municipality and anything else within Karachuonyo, here. The bank has to be, the bank of choice has to be here. Mheshimiwa Dipo, the one thing you forgot is the schools. Our schools. You said the churches, the county, our schools must also bank here. All these schools that we have in Karachuonyo that have money in their accounts, we bank here. because we have a responsibility to grow this bank. We have a responsibility to grow this particular branch because of the honor that KCB has done by bringing a branch to Kendu Bay. We will no longer go into the news as the town without a bank. We are going to go into the news as Kendu Bay, the vibrant town that has a bank and people have money in their pockets. As a county government, we now have the responsibility to make sure that there is money in the pockets of our people and that the environment in which they are trading is a good environment. And we started that by making sure that we give support to our border groups. I promised before I took office that we were going to support our border groups. By 2 weeks ago, we had given 40 million shillings to all border circles across Homa Bay, 7 million of which is here in Karachuonyo constituency. That 7 million we hope will be banked here. Last week on Thursday, we also called our border circles again. We issued 40 borders, one for each circle, to continue to support them. We now have in the budget a trade fund, which we will be giving to our women and men traders for them to help enhance their businesses. And the way we had agreed is that we are going to put the money through the bank so that